How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Therapist Talks. I am your host, Jacob Meg, licensed professional counselor and addiction professional here in the state of Minnesota. Just here to do another video. Now, again, this will not be a reaction or fully reaction video, but before I start, please feel free to hit a like, subscribe to my channel. I'd greatly appreciate it, and leave a comment down below if you have any thoughts on the video. And again, I really love the support that I've been getting from everyone in the comments, and you all have been a huge help. And yeah, thank you for helping me grow this community. So again, before I get started with everything, this will be more like an educational and reaction video. Title says I will be giving my final thoughts and reactions of the I Fell in Love with My Psychiatrist series by Kendra. Yeah, so because again, I could not find any more videos after the 25.5 one and everything. So I just want to give my final thoughts on everything. Yeah, so just looking at everything, and while we get started, let's go with number one, the good. I felt that this video or these video series have sent out to the community, right? Because I feel like you can almost find the positive in anything. And again, on these YouTube channels, I do not diagnose, I do not give mental health therapy or therapeutic advice. However, I always try to provide education through my lens as a LPCC, LADC. And again, yes, you might think the good. Okay, I am just speaking generalities because again, I do not know, or nobody knows, if what she says is actually real. I keep harping on that. It is just taking her word for everything because again, the psychiatrist cannot defend himself in this situation. But however, just looking from an outside view in hypotheticals, yes, there is some good. All right, starting off, number one, good thing. I feel like these videos shed a light on the fact that, yes, therapists can be bad people. Psychiatrists can be bad people. And I think a lot of the world, interestingly enough, does not necessarily know that, or we hold some professionals in really high regards, like doctors, lawyers. There's like a prestigeness, like a power difference, right? And we feel like they can't do anything wrong, or if we feel yucky or feel bad, we tend to either get blamed for it by the professional, or we blame ourselves. We shame ourselves for feeling certain ways, which is actually normal. Like when you feel bad, or when somebody crosses the line when it comes to physical, emotional boundaries and whatnot, you need to bring that to light. So that is one of the good aspects I feel like these videos did, is just, again, shed light on, as professionals, we're human beings and we can do horrendous things. We are capable of doing really toxic, harmful things to people. Again, I am not saying the psychiatrist did anything bad. I am not saying that, but it's shedding the light that they can do bad. Just like mental health therapists in my position, we can do bad. We can take advantage of clients. And I think what Kendra did is just show the world that, yes, people, these professionals can do bad things, and that it's wrong. I wish she would have gotten more into the reporting aspect of the investigation, but like I said, I actually don't even know if she did report the guy, or if there is even an investigation. I would assume so, just because of how popular this video has come. I don't know what state they're actually in and everything, but yeah, and that's what I want to tell everyone else out there. Like, yes, it will affect the professional's reputation strongly. And that's also something you need to consider. Now, if you and the therapist just did not gel, or if you and the psychiatrist did not gel or have good chemistry, I personally don't feel that is a reason to report them. But if they did, let's say, sexually inappropriate things to you, they said really negative things about you and made you feel really bad, and again, increase your chances of like getting more mental health issues, because like Kendra was saying, she was experiencing a lot of attachment issues and whatnot. Now, that's what she said. I'm not sure if that's actually what happened. So a lot of these things can happen. So again, trust your gut and go through the process of reporting them. So if they did do you harm, then yes, they deserve to get reported, so they do not do it to the next person. Okay. And I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I want to portray about this. But yeah, so just know within yourself, if the professional is harming you in any way, you have the right to report them and get out. All right. Next section, bad or indifference, right? I don't know really how I feel about this. I will say from hindsight, anyone doing a video just to gain attention and to portray the professional negative way, I don't think that's a good thing. If your goal is to bring that person's career down, harm the reputation, and for you to get popular and you make a lot of money, become famous, I think that's a horrendously negative thing. Not saying she did that, even though I might have been referring to some of it in my videos, or but again, I don't know. I was not there. And again, we also had to really focus on the message that she was sending, right? I believe in the last video, she was also talking about the harm that the psychiatrist did, how he, with his great amount of knowledge, took advantage of her and all of his knowledge about psychology and therapy and relationships and whatnot. So she's saying all these bad things that he has done to her, but I did not ever hear her report him to the state board. So when we're looking at that, what is she actually doing in these videos? So again, it could be coming off as her gaining attention, that she was harmed in the process, and she was seeking validation through Chat GPT, as well as other psychiatrist professionals actually commenting to her and saying she did a really brave thing and this and that. So she's getting that validation. But if you're saying all these things about how he is harming you, wouldn't you want him to stop the harm from happening to other people in the future? So if he did this to you in your world, in your story that you have on yourself, or the narrative story that you created, would you not want to stop him from harming others? So that's why I'm just kind of wondering, did she report him or not? Because she also mentioned at the end of it that he was a good psychiatrist. Now, I challenged her on that. What do you mean by good psychiatrist? That he was friendly, very knowledgeable on his craft, medications, and whatnot? Because how can you say he's really, really good over the harm that he caused you, or that you said he caused you, that you accused him of causing you, right? And again, the fact that you also said you let his name slip in your videos, it could be taken as you outing him. And now, I don't know, again, what kind of threats have been made to him, how his reputation has hurt due to this reaction, and the fact that, like I said, he can't explain his side of the story, he can't defend himself. So yeah, if anyone's an attorney or a judge or whatever, I would love to hear the legal implications of this, if this was taken to a licensing board investigation and whatnot. So that's my negative / indifference. If anyone has any thoughts or anything that I missed, please let me know. But yeah, I really love doing videos like this, like reaction videos. I'm going to try to do more psychoeducation related videos along with reaction videos too, because I want this YouTube channel to be about people just learning or really motivated to gain knowledge on mental health addiction issues, as well as graduate students who are entering the field, or fellow mental health professionals looking to learn something or support one another. I love all those people. I hope they all join my YouTube channel as subscribers. And yeah, like I said, if anyone has any questions or thoughts, please leave a comment down below. But until next time, please be well. Thank you.